Hey guys, so today we're going to be opening up some cards that I got from eBay. I found a seller who was selling some team packs. I'm not going to shout him out because the guy was kind of being a dick to me. I bought a bunch of these team sets off of him and I was asking for some shipping discounts. He refused to give me shipping discounts. He insisted on sending all of the cards in separate packages, even though I got like 10 different lots off the guy. So I'm not going to shout him out, but hopefully this isn't going to be too bad. It was pretty cheap. I'm just going to open this off camera so you don't see my address. So this is the Yankee Team Set. I think it's about 150 cards. It's interesting. Oh, right off the bat, pretty good. Interesting packaging here. This one's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we'll open this one first. I like the Ricky right off the bat. I doubt it's a Tiffany. Let's see here. Oh, we got a Bernie rookie after that. Oh, so this is actually not so bad there. That is not a Tiffany. But still a great card. Always gotta love a Ricky card because he is one of the greatest of all time. Let's see, we got a couple Bernie. I think this is a rookie. Yep. This card is in really bad shape, but this one's actually pretty decent. Chuck Carey. Oh boy. It looks like he kept these all together depending on what set it is. Let me just make sure this is in focus here. I'm using a new camera setup, so please be patient. Randy Velardi was one of my favorite players when I was a kid, and I have no idea why. Steve Sachs. Always liked when he was in The Simpsons.
You don't know when to keep your mouth shut, do you, sexy boy?
Kevin Mahat. I don't even know who that is. It's crazy when you can come across a player that you never heard of, even though you were a huge fan at the time. I never even heard of this guy, but we got a Kevin Mahat rookie card. There's another Bernie. Is that a rookie? Nice. Another Bernie rookie, Don Ross 92. Donnie Baseball. Can never go wrong with a Donnie Baseball card. Kevin Moss. Oh, this looks like it's just going to be every Yankee card in the Don Ross set. Pretty cool. Kevin Moss. I always liked Kevin Moss because of how squat he was in his stance, in his batting stance. It's also a weird picture of a broken bat. It looks like he just fucking popped out for something. Steve Howe. Him and Steve Farr were the two Steves in the Yankee bullpen during those times. John Ramos, rated rookie. Another guy that I never heard of, even though I was a huge fan at this time. John Habian. Eric Plunk, one of the top 10 pitcher names right there is Eric Plunk. Wade Taylor. Lee Guterman. Wow, Lee Guterman. Jeez. Alvaro Espinoza. I always liked him because he wore glasses. Tim Larry. Nice. Nice to see Tim Larry taking time off from selling LSD for the CIA to hippies to be a baseball player. Pat Kelly. I never liked Pat Kelly because I always thought Roberto Kelly was the better Kelly during those times. Jesse Barfield. Wow, this was like our big slugger back then. 25 home runs, big slugger. Man, those Yankee teams of the early 90s were terrible. Another Steve Sachs, another Steve Farr. Wow, those Yankee teams had a lot of Steves on them. Darren Chapin, another guy that I never heard of, even though I was a huge fan at the time. Mike Humphreys. Mel Hall. Mel Hall was cool. He had a cool, like, Jerry curl. Scott Sanderson, Scott Kamenicki. Scott Kamenicki was actually not bad. That was a rookie card. That's cool. Sam Militello. This guy sounds like a Yankee. Sam Militello. Bam Bam Mullins. One of my favorite players when I was a kid. Actually, when I first got an AOL account, like an AOL email account, the password was like Mullins number 17 or whatever the fuck his jersey number was. Wow, Bam Bam. I think he's a hitting coach now. Gerald Williams. I always like Gerald Williams because he came after Pedro that time when he got plunked.
And now the pitch by Martinez is up and in and hits Gerald Williams on the left hand or wrist. Gerald, while now he's going to charge the mound. He's going to charge Martinez, and the fight is on.
Pascal Perez. I think this guy had a brother who also played for the Yankees. I think his name was Melito Perez. This guy was actually pretty nasty. I remember when they first got him. Yeah, he was decent. He was decent. Also, a really good Jerry curl. Randy Velardi, Jimmy Leyritz, one of the biggest hot dogs in baseball. Always did like a cool bat twirl after every pitch.
Big swing. He was 1-1. And now 2-1. Another good swing.
Greg Cadaret, Jeff Johnson. There's the good Kelly. Roberto Kelly went 20-20 for the Yankees, I think. Yeah, it was that year. 20 home runs, 32 stolen bases. This was pretty much the only good player they had on the team at that time because Donnie Baseball was always injured. Matt Noakes. Another one of my favorite players. Simply because the very first Yankee game I ever went to, you used to, at the old Yankee Stadium, you used to be able to wait outside the players' entrance. And if the players felt like it, they would stop by and sign your baseballs or whatever. And my very first game that I ever went to, Matt Noakes was the only guy who actually stopped to sign autographs. Everyone else just kind of rushed in or they would just wave to the fans. But Matt Noakes stopped and signed autographs. Stand-up guy. Pags, Mike Pagliaro. This guy had some decent seasons. Man, the stats on these old baseball cards are so worthless. Like, they don't even tell you slugging or on-base percentage. It's really just home runs. Oh, they do tell you slugging. All right. Wow, 479 slugging with 32 home runs. That's not that great. Charlie Hudson. Oh, these were cool. These Players of the Decade cards from Flair 90. Don Ross 91. Another Mahal. Oh, Steve Balboni. This guy was as close as you could come to having Mario from Super Mario Brothers play baseball. Him and Sal Fasano.
It's me, Mario.
Scott Nielsen, another guy I never heard of, another Pags. Tommy John, let's go. All right, that was the first pack. That was actually not so bad. I'll be honest with you, I paid $10 for these cards, and the guy charged me like $3 for shipping. I don't think I'm even going to get that value out of this, but that's not bad. Oh, we got some sleeved up cards, so hopefully those will be good. Andy Hawkins. This guy was famous for pitching a no-hitter and still lost, which was kind of a perfect metaphor for how bad those Yankee teams were back in the day. Oh, that's cool. Ron Guidry. Definitely worthless, but still cool. It's Gator. Dave Winfield, Diamond Kings. Pretty cool. Another Gator. Oh, Jay Buhner. Is this a rookie? Nice. Jay Buhner, rookie. Of course, the Yankees got rid of him. I can't remember who they traded him for, but it was a really bad player. And us Yankee fans of that time always lamented the trading of Jay Buhner.
What the hell did you trade Jay Buhner for? He had 30 home runs, over 100 RBIs last year.
And then I think he came back to kill the Yankees whenever he played them. Pat Clemens, Stoddard, Rick Rhoden. Oof, man, that mustache is hard. Al Leiter rated rookie. Wow, that's pretty cool. Al Leiter really... if there was such a thing as the Hall of Good, Al Leiter would definitely be in it. And I really like him as a play-by-play guy. Man, look how young he looked. Very, pronounced unibrow as well. Dave Righetti, Rags, another Pagliaro, a very beat-up Flair 90 Don Mattingly card. Oh, that's a nice one. 87 tops. Oh, cool. A Deion Sanders rookie that is beat to hell. There was a time where this was a very valuable card. Another Mattingly. Another Mattingly. Oh, man. Look at Neon Dion. Yeah, that's a rookie. 2 Neon Dion rookie cards. That's pretty cool. Wow, Carl Everett. Oh my god, one of the biggest busts in Yankee history. This card at some point was actually really valuable. People thought this guy was going to be like the next Mickey Mantle or something. And he ended up just being another Carl Everett. Another Don Mattingly. I love that this, what was this? 90 tops set with the 40 years logo on it. This was actually the first set of baseball cards I ever had was that set. Sterling Hitchcock, 10 out of 10 name. Very rare that a guy has a cool first and last name. He left the Yankees and then came back and actually had a half decent career with them. Oh, we got a more modern card, Gypsy Queen Don Mattingly. I don't know how old this is. 2014 Gypsy Queen Don Mattingly. Probably worthless. These cards are really thick. J.R. Murphy. I never knew why, but there was like a joke about this guy being a serial killer. I never really got that joke. Drop something in the comments if you understand why there was a joke about this guy being a serial killer. I don't really know. What is this? A Mickey reprint? This Upper Deck. 2008 Topps Mickey Mantle reprint. That's kind of cool. It's like perfect shape. Looks brand new. Michael O'Neill Bowman Chrome First Bowman. I have no idea who that is. I mean, that's how you know a player is just really a nothing player, is when you're like a huge fan of the team and you still have no idea who the fucking guy is. I never heard of Michael O'Neill. 2014 Topps Chrome. Bowman Chrome, sorry. This looks like a bunch of, what is this, 79 Topps? Yeah. Or 80 Topps. Goose without the mustache. Ron Guidry. These are actually not bad. Bobby Mercer, Willie Randolph. Wow, Greg Nettles. Wow, this is. Okay, now we're getting into something juicy here. Looks like we got a bunch of 1979 Topps Yankee cards. Ron Guidry, Bobby Mercer. It's nice of him to leave in all the stars. Like this, there's a lot of fillers and commons in this, but there's also a fair amount of stars and Hall of Famers and or you know, Hall of Gooders. Greg Nettles, definitely one of those guys who maybe should be in the Hall of Fame, but was never really seriously considered. Another Tommy John. Jim Cott. Jim Cott's another guy who, if you look at his career stats, he's on par with some Hall of Famers, but he never gets the pull that real Hall of Famers get. I don't really know when he retired, but as of 79, he already accumulated 264 wins, which, you know, if you do that today as a player, you're considered great. Sweet Lou Piniella. Oh, this is cool. J.R. Richard. Very sad story about that guy. Ron Guidry, ERA leaders. That's pretty cool. Chambliss. This is pretty good for like a Yankee fan to purchase this. It's just a shame that the guy was kind of a dick to me, the eBay seller, because if he wasn't, I would have shouted him out. But maybe next time, don't be a dick. Roy White. Louis Tiant on the Yankees. This was right after he was on the Red Sox. Some commons. Jerry Narron, common. All right, that's the second pack. Let's see the third pack. Third pack's got some really thick top loader card in it, so hopefully that's going to be decent. I got to say, with that last pack, this might actually be worth the $10 I paid for it, plus 3 shipping. Brian Doyle, Future Stars with absolutely nobody on it. None of these guys panned out. Fred Stanley. Yeah, these are like, oh, got a cool team card. Dick Hauser, manager. Pretty good manager name. Bucky Dent. There was probably like a brief period in the 70s where this card would have been worth something. Oscar Gamble, beautiful afro. All right, now we got some more modern Topps Chrome. This looks like maybe 2016 Topps Chrome. Yeah, 2016 Chrome. I wonder if there's any refractors in this. Got A-Rod. Was this the year that he missed? No, this is the year after he missed. Brett Gardner, Dellin. No refractors. Brian McCann. Wow, a Greg Bird rookie card. This was another guy who there was probably like a very brief moment in the mid 2010s or whatever where this might actually have been worth something to someone, but I don't even know if Greg Bird's still in Major League Baseball, to be honest with you. Another McCann. There's a refractor. That's kind of cool. Got refractors in this. Oh my god. But Jacoby Ellsbury refractor. I should just immediately throw this out. As a Yankee fan, you'll understand me why. Rollers Chapman. This looks like a prism refractor. It's kind of cool. And then we got some sepia refractors. Dellin Betances. Oh, that's kind of cool. Gary Sanchez rookie sepia refractor. Never know if Gary Sanchez is actually going to become what Gary Sanchez could become, but it's kind of cool to have. I have the regular refractor of this card, and I think I have the autographed one too, so that's cool to add. Another McCann refractor, Andrew Miller sepia refractor. Oh wow, this card looks really old. Oh, 65 Topps Bill Stafford. It's super common and it's super beat up, but that's still kind of cool that he threw in like a card from the 60s. He probably had to do that because in the description it said your lot will include cards from the 60s, and so this way he's technically not lying. It's obviously just a trash card, but it's still cool that he threw it in. I don't know, it's kind of fun. Let's see what else. Got some more 2016 Topps Chrome stuff. A Severino rookie youth impact and a Dellin Betances Future Stars. I never understood the Future Stars cards because they weren't necessarily rookie cards, and sometimes they put them out for players who'd been in the league for a few years. And I don't know if Dellin Betances actually ever became a star. He had some ridiculous years, but I don't know if he was ever consistent enough to be considered a star. Severino, and now this is the big last card. It's very thick. Looks like a Topps Gold. Let's see. Wow. A autographed Greg Bird rookie card from Topps Gold label. Again, this card, wow, there's a lot of, this is really good weight to this card. There was a time where this would have been a somewhat valuable card. I probably wouldn't see it fetching $1 these days, but still cool. Happy to have it, but it is worthless. All right, well, that was it. That was the Yankee Team Set from a seller on eBay that shall remain nameless. I have a bunch more that I got from him. I got the Mets Team Set, Red Sox. I was pretty much able to pick up all the most popular teams from this guy, so I'll probably be opening those up in some future videos. Until then, make sure you like and subscribe, and if you sell cards on people to eBay, don't be an asshole, because they might talk shit about you on YouTube.